Ciao a tutti, benvenuti e bentornati nel mio canale, io sono Arwen ed oggi continuiamo con Tell Me Why. Vediamo dove ci porterà tutta questa storia. Finalmente abbiamo scoperto, siamo riusciti a estrapolare qualche informazione da Eddie. Non credo che sia tutto in realtà, penso che ci sia molto altro da scoprire riguardo a tutta questa storia, quindi continuiamo questo gioco e vediamo di andare avanti e scoprire qualcos'altro, perché davvero si sta facendo sempre più fitta di mistero e suspense questa storia, che non si è capito ancora che cosa c'entra il cacciatore matto, fosse reale, se non fosse reale, non si è capito niente. Comunque andiamo avanti.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
He might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Allora ragazzi, adesso sentendo un attimo la loro conversazione e l'interesse, perché anche io sono interessata a scoprire chi è il padre, potrebbe essere il padre il cacciatore matto? Perché effettivamente se lei gli ha detto sempre a questi figli che loro non hanno un padre, ok, ma ce l'hanno dovuto avere per forza, quindi potrebbe essere lui magari la personificazione del cacciatore matto. A questo punto potrebbe essere proprio il padre. Io non credo che sia solo una figura strana, inventata. Per me è proprio un personaggio che ancora dovremo scoprire.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Vabbè, sto facendo solo il clown, non so per cosa. Boh.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and, tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Ok. Salsa al pomodoro molto bene, si chiama. Oh, eccolo scritto proprio. Molto bene. Scritto in italiano, ma poi si può chiamare una salsa di pomodoro molto bene? Vabbè. Io non l'ho mai sentita. Davvero, ma esiste?
I wonder what's in that box. Hold on. Let me count this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Penso siano 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Dov'è?
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
Questo sarà? Eccoli, sì.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
6 dovrebbero essere.
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Dai, vediamo che cosa dobbiamo fare.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on, look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Beh, c'è margine di miglioramento. Sì, anche perché non è male, però ecco, deve semplicemente migliorare, però non è male. Sotto tanti aspetti è carino.
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Facciamo ok, dai.
Okay.
Ah, ok, scatola laggiù, pensavo che era più semplice.
I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Oh, questi, eccoli.
So...
Sono 11 per me.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Aspetta.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Gotcha. So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Facciamolo, dica Alison.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
Ugh, she's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
Boom.
Ed ecco,
One more hit and you're out. Prepare
non
to
ci ha
feel my
ancora
wrath.
preso a lui, eh?
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
No, aspetta.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Aspettate, appena esci fuori. Che cavolo.
Oh, right in the face.
Mannaggia a te, Michael. Dai, Michael. No!
Oh, right in the face. Hey, you know I only need one more hit to win, right?
Yeah, less talking, more tossing.
Dai, esci fuori. Che fai?
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Siediti, vediamo un po'. Apri.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Salamoia famosa in tutto il mondo.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Poi vediamo qua.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Prendiamolo assolutamente.
Yikes, that's unsettling.
Chi è questo?
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Sbaglio o mi sembra bisessuale, Michael? È solo una mia impressione? O lo è? Insomma, boh, mi sembra. C'è qualcos'altro da vedere a parte? Mi sa di no. No, mettiamoci seduti, vai.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Facciamo, hai mai frequentato qualcuno di qui? Avevo ragione.
I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in
Ragazzo,
high school for
sì.
a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Boh, facciamo, non ho mai incontrato la persona giusta? Boh.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Possiamo chiederle cosa offri mai la solitudine qui?
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
Vorrei leggere, vabbè. Comunque,
Anyway,
And I'm done.
della coalizione di Giulia per l'uguaglianza, i membri della Chiesa Metodista di St. Mary appartenenti alla comunità e i loro amici, uniamoci per condividere il cibo e la compagnia. Quest'altro?
no way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
Cos'è successo?
And what happened?
You ever heard of moon rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
Vabbè, insomma, ok, parliamo.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Un attimo, facciamo grazie. Non so come... Boh. Facciamo grazie. Non so se Alison abbia una cotta per lui. Possibile?
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Perché gli
Isn't
piaci.
this that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Non lo so se è quello il punto. Io non so se Tyler sia interessato ai ragazzi o alle ragazze, perché il fatto che abbia avuto ha fatto la transizione non è detto che lui comunque debba per forza essere interessato ai ragazzi o alle ragazze, capito? Non lo so, non so quali sono i suoi gusti. Non sappiamo altro oltre che il fatto che ha fatto la transizione. Boh, vabbè, facciamo anche tu sei formidabile, non lo so, non so che fare, vabbè, dai, proviamo.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've
Perché
got
c'è stata la
way better
divisione?
confidence than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Non lo so, allora forse abbiamo visto che il legame dei fratelli si è allontanato facendo quella scelta, quindi forse dovevo fare... No? Perché non ho capito, Alison è interessata a lui ma lei non lo sa? Possibile?
Here we are.
Lei non sa che lui è gay? Non lo sa, davvero? Com'è possibile?
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house, cool? The pearl of a runlet that never ceases. With a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
Bello comunque, però guardate un po'. C'è un cimitero. L'hanno messo qui. Forse mi starò sbagliando.
Hey,
Ah,
how's it
ok,
working
va
out?
bene, va bene. Volevo girare un pochino, ma non si può girare da nessuna parte. Ehi, no, non si può parlare con lei.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so
Ricordiamo un po'.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
C'è qualcuno. Sì, ma lei ha perso qualcuno.
A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Vabbè, continuiamo.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so...
Vedo Michael laggiù in fondo.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarled Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Guess again.
Ok, questa non è. Qui? Non è neanche questa. Ora ci dobbiamo guardare tutte le tombine. Che bello.
De Leon.
Ah, ok, l'ho trovata subito.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Mm.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
Ok. Un ricordo. Bisogna andare un pochino più avanti però.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, è dall'altra parte. Aspettate,
lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure.
Per onorare,
I should know.
per onorare coloro che non sono più tra noi, il Comitato di Conservazione della Cultura Tlingit e la comunità di The Lost Crossing dedicano questo monumento a un'eterna connessione tra le generazioni passate, presenti e future. Possa il ricordo del nostro caro defunto non perdersi mai nel caos della storia. Vabbè, poi continua. Allora, io andrei a dire due parole a...
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a...
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Com'era tuo zio?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Sto cominciando a capire.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Volevi bene a tuo zio, eh?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Non vedo l'ora di provare quella salamoia.
Can't wait to get home and try that famous marinade. So, what's the secret ingredient?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Birch syrup.
How could you?
Twins before hoes, Michael.
A proposito di questo posto,
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
cosa mi dici del memoriale Tlingit? Tlingit, se si dice così.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
Tlingit,
May the
forse.
memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Smetterò di infastidirti per forza.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Ne parliamo più tardi.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Lo sai che ti sento, vero?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious.
Delicious food for tax return?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Va bene, dai, apriamo. Penso sia arrivato il momento. Oh, perché non mi prende mai quando sono lì? Ecco. Un pochino più lontano devo stare per prendere.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Ok. Di qua. Ah, laggiù. Ok.
Well, only a few steps in.
Ah, stai arrivando.
I'm starting to regret this.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Mm.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Vediamo se succede qualcosa vicino al totem. Sì. C'è un ricordo. Vabbè, vediamo un po'. Qui, ecco, ricorda.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week. We'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna I'll be back.
Non lo
But
so.
I'm gonna come see you every week.
Non lo so, sinceramente. Forse lui a lei. Sono molto indecisa.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
Non lo so se Alison ha davvero promesso di fare visita, anche perché non lo so, non credo. Penso che Tyler sia stato più Tyler che ha promesso di tornare per tranquillizzare la sorella, solo che si aspettava sicuramente che la sorella lo sarebbe andato a trovare e invece non l'ha fatto, però forse era più una speranza il fatto di andarlo a trovare. Quindi credo che sia più giusta quella che Tyler ha promesso di tornare per tranquillizzare la sorella.
Alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. It's about to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Mary Ann che piange? Chi sarebbe? Carol Brown.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know.
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Allora non sarà. Dove l'hanno messa? Ah, eccola laggiù, cosa? Tessa, sta lì. Aspettate perché voglio vedere un attimo qualcosina in più, eh? Se si può.
Dai.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Che c'è scritto
It's
qua?
gotta be here somewhere. Not this one. Still not the one.
Sì, vabbè, ma sarà quella lì dove è Tessa, eh? Penso.
This might take a while.
Ah, è questa invece. Marianne Ronan. Pensavo che Tessa stava sulla tomba di Marianne, invece no.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Questa Tessa c'entra qualcosa. Tante cose che non ci ha detto.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
No, adesso ce lo devi dire, oh.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Non ha tutti i torti, Tessa. Se come dice lei, quello che dice lei è vero, insomma, nostra madre non è che era un grandissimo esempio e oltretutto ci costringeva a rubare, insomma, stava andando proprio fuori fase. Quindi io farei, hai fatto quello che dovevi, perché io non potrei dire hai distrutto la nostra famiglia, perché si sarebbe distrutta da sola, se fosse come dice lei, si sarebbe distrutta da sola in ogni caso, perché comunque nostra madre è arrivata a impazzire e a cercare di far fuori Tyler, quindi diciamo che qualcosa non andava. E, non lo so, io farei, hai fatto quello che dovevi.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked. Well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No, I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Vuoi davvero perdonarla?
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
Che cosa ti ha fatto cambiare idea?
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Va bene, facciamo finito di perdere le persone.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Beh dai, almeno qualcosa sta andando nel verso giusto. Ok, io direi di fermarci qui oggi. Finalmente stiamo riuscendo a capire un pochino qual era il legame, il perché delle azioni che ha fatto Tessa e sinceramente la capisco. Cioè, comprendo perché si sia comportata così. Ovviamente se lei ci racconta che la nostra madre stava andando fuori di testa e comunque aveva questi comportamenti e lei aveva paura che ci facesse del male, normale che lei si è comportata così. Alla fine, dopo tutto, lei ha cercato solamente di proteggerci, quindi sotto, cioè, riesco a comprendere le azioni e perché le ha commesse, ha commesso queste azioni di chiamare anche i servizi sociali e tutto quanto. Io non le do una colpa, alla fine ha fatto quello che riteneva giusto per noi, per proteggerci, quindi non mi sembra sbagliato questo punto di vista, questo pensiero. Voi fatemi sapere qui sotto nei commenti che cosa ne pensate appunto di Tessa, delle azioni che ha fatto e insomma di tutto questo episodio. Iscrivetevi al canale se non siete iscritti, attivate la campanellina e se volete seguirmi anche su altri social vi lascio il link di Instagram e della pagina Facebook qui sotto in descrizione. Un bacione e al prossimo video. Ciao!